Hello and welcome to this month's Maggie Moment. A term that is bantered around a lot in the parenting space is the term called co-regulation. So I thought I'd clarify what the heck that really means, because you shouldn't need a degree in early childhood or the science of child development to be able to understand what? How do I do it? Why is it important? All right, the very first thing I need to reassure you all is that our children and our tweens and teens do not have a fully developed prefrontal lobe, which means at times their big feelings and their impulses and their unmet needs can make them have these big emotional responses. Now, the first thing I want you to be reassured with, it's not your job to shut them down, to push them away, to invalidate them, all of that, which is what we used to do. Your job now is those big feelings need to come out, because as my beautiful friend Dr. Vanessa Lapointe says, our kids go from mad to sad to calm. And that cycle, mad to sad to calm, has to often happen thousands of times before a young child or an older child is able to do that when they have flipped their lid, which is a term that comes from The Whole Brain Child with Dan Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson. If you haven't read it, great book. Okay, so when they flip their lid, in actual fact, they can't necessarily hear you. They can't respond to logic. It's like this back part of the brain is functioning completely irrationally. So co-regulation means that the big, safe grown-up, hopefully safe, is able to stay as calm as possible, so that all that big cortisol and all the big feelings can come out of their body, because eventually when it's discharged, then the brain resettles and it comes back in to being able to hear this bit. So often we make the mistake of going, "What's wrong with you? Well, you need to stop that. Would you calm down?" They actually can't process that, or else you might say, "What's wrong? What's going on? Why are you upset?" They can't do that. Logic requires the front of the brain. So co-regulation means I'm just going to be exactly what my child needs right now. I call it a safe base. And I talk about the parental pause. Just pause. Try and see what's happening for your child. See through their eyes. I wonder what's happening right now. That's not a child misbehaving. That's not a bad child. That's a child struggling to cope. And our job is to be the calm presence, because it makes it easier for all of those big things to come out, because I've got someone safe beside me. That's what co-regulation means. And it's not always easy for us. All of us are going to have a moment where we can't co-regulate because we've lost our smick. And those of you who've been to my seminars will know quite often I want to remind you that if you feel yourself becoming dysregulated and stressed, it's absolutely okay to put your hand in the air and say, "Hold on a minute. I'm getting really stressed right now. I'm going to take myself in the bedroom to calm down, and I'll be back really soon as I can be calm." So you're not abandoning them on ship, you're actually letting them, "I'm just going to step aside to cool myself down." And I do recommend really good high quality chocolate with fruit and nut, because it's really a health food. A few bits of that, you'll trigger serotonin, which are calming neurochemical. You'll come back and you'll be able to meet the needs of your beautiful child in that moment. So co-regulating means little people need a big, safe, calm, big person to be able to regulate back into a calm space. And yes, for little ones particularly, you might need to do it thousands of times. And that's absolutely healthy and developmentally appropriate. Keep breathing. You've got this.